I got something like results for you here. What is it? Oh, okay. We just don't have that kind of time. Girl, you can't rush. I'm about to cuss her out. Um, I guess I'll play a recap for y'all. The Golden Foundation is an enormous tech company turned multifaceted business conglomerate that holds power rivaling that of the global superpowers. As part of their research, the Golden Foundation hosts the Isolated Society study, a psychological study involving 16 participants. Employees tell the participants that the study will be 5 days long and that they will be paid $10,000 each for their involvement. However, the story was merely a facade to lure in the 16 unfortunate participants. The employees who checked them in were later executed for their lies. Although participants still aren't clear on what's in store for them, it's clear that the Golden Foundation doesn't intend on more than one of them leaving alive. The participants who currently remain are as follows. Maggie, the protagonist, a ditzy girl who wants to befriend everyone else and is participating to help her best friend Holly pay off her medical debt. Holly is afflicted by a rare incurable disease, which dramatically shortens her lifespan. Despite being made aware of the situation, Maggie refuses to acknowledge the mortality of her best friend directly. Mackenzie, a kind-hearted, wealthy theater girl and actress who always strives to avoid conflict. The behind-the-scenes drama of her acting career caused her to doubt herself and how seriously she took acting. She has developed a sense of how to judge others on if they're moral or just, but struggles with defining who she is and the type of person she should be. Aster, a harsh, plant-loving woman who seems to hate the Golden Foundation and other people. She holds an intense hatred for all of humanity and is haunted by a dark past, yet she refuses to confide in others because of this hatred. William, a pompous and egotistical man who previously wanted to impress the Golden Foundation so much that they would offer him a position at the company. Now realizing the perilous situation the Golden Foundation has placed him in, he has been forced to question himself and the authority he once believed in. Zoya, a goofy girl who is obsessed with romance and annoying William, although she has a limited social battery. Finn, a loner who doesn't speak much. He has just as much interest in other people and making friends as Maggie does, but lacks the ability to be like her. He is also extremely observant. During a concert on day 4, he mentioned that the circumstances surrounding his first meeting with Maggie outside the facility were significant. Calvin, an oddball with all kinds of weird fixations, who strangely seems to raise the spirits of those around him. He secretly cares strongly for the well-being of those around him, but masks thoughtfulness with absurd antics. Matt, a narcissistic cheerleader who calls most people losers and claims to have a ton of experiences with boys. She also has a crush on Patrick. Despite her claims of popularity, it seems that she struggles with forming connections and making friends with others on a personal level. Rain, a crass talking woman who doesn't tolerate the unfair treatment of William or Matt, who seem to look down on everyone around them. She is fiercely loyal to her friends and above all else, her girlfriend Cassidy, who she cares for deeply. Alex, a thoughtful and intelligent poet who carefully evaluates every situation and catches on to the finer details. Alex's methodical nature was inspired by their parents, who encouraged them to be creative, diligent, and persevere through all things. Tegan, a little girl who loves to play claw machines and who can be quite a troublemaker. For some reason, she's convinced that it is December, even though it is July. Patrick, a former high school soccer player who tries to promote an atmosphere of teamwork, although he always has his head in the clouds. The reason he plays soccer is to impress his adopted parents, although he has more of a passion for astronomy. He is great at inspiring others at his age, but has trouble connecting with and being himself around older adults. Puck, a prankster who thinks he's hysterical and always seems to hang around Patrick. He sticks heavily to his joking attitude, even though it is becoming clear that there is another side to him. Blake, a chill and insightful guy who isn't afraid to get competitive to fulfill his ambition. He is a liar who always seems to have the upper hand on Maggie and manipulates anyone he can to achieve his goals. Last is Mason, an eccentric conspiracy theorist who correctly claimed that the Isolated Society study was a death trap waiting to be sprung. Ever since his sister mysteriously disappeared, his social relationships have suffered as he dedicated himself to research. In the end, he has become extremely paranoid, detached from reality, and is no closer to finding his sister than he has ever been. The sinister overseer of the study is Felix Richter, who finds joy in the participants' suffering and is eager to finally get the true study underway. Conflicting with the participants' desire for freedom, they are forced to participate in activities and fulfill roles that are assigned to them. Maggie is assigned to the store as his clerk. During the first 4 days, the group activities posed no mortal risk to the participants, yet still led to division within the group. One such activity was matching fun facts to all the participants in the study. Among them was the fact had stolen research from the Golden Foundation. It is still unknown who this fact actually belonged to. At the finale, the fourth group activity, it was revealed that Blake and Puck were working together behind the scenes. Blake used the leverage of the witness files against Puck and Maggie in an attempt to win the Isolated Society study. In the end, William reversed Blake's tactics with his own, winning the study and sealing Blake's defeat. Additionally, over the duration of the study, Maggie was asked to answer a survey question each morning. Her answers were as follows. I don't remember who I picked. I feel like I probably would have picked Rain. Yeah, I refuse that one. Throughout their time in the facility, Maggie had also been trying to befriend everyone there. Most notably, she finally got Finn to open up to her in a big way during the concert on day 4. However, the same cannot be said for another resident of the facility. On the 5th day, Richter made clear the sinister intentions of the Isolated Society study that had previously been lurking just beneath the surface. Tegan, the person with the lowest amount of points on the neighborhood ranking board, would be killed unless the others intervened. After failing to find an escape from the facility and the arguments resulting in no real progress, the time of judgment arrived. After the point totals of each participant was revealed, it was clear that Amelia had donated all of her points to Tegan. True to his word, Richter executed Amelia by sinking her podium into a fiery blaze. With despair filling her heart, Maggie tried to convince Finn that he was responsible for Amelia's death by transferring her points to Tegan. Her efforts, however, were in vain. She, too, felt guilty for what happened. Although someone was going to die regardless, Maggie is frustrated with herself for not making more of an attempt to get to know Amelia before her death. If Maggie was able to pull Amelia into a better mental state, would she have volunteered to die in the way she did? After avoiding contemplating death for so long, Maggie has to face the reality of what has transpired head on. Not just Maggie, but every participant of the Isolated Society study will never be quite the same ever again. Weekends? You're telling me I only get custody of my darling little girl on the weekends? Tim, please, let's not do this here. Not in front of her. No, when I agreed to joint custody, I thought it was going to be even 50-50. Sir, I'm afraid this is the best we can do. To be bluntly honest, the settlement is already more than a compromise in your favor. But you are free to escalate the matter to the courts if you wish, but I would strongly advise against it. After reviewing everything we have on file, the jury will almost certainly side with Brenda. Having custody on the weekends is the best deal you're going to get. Surely the kid's word is worth something, right? Did you ever try asking her? How about it, Zoya? You'd rather live with Papa, wouldn't you? I want to stay with Mommy. Aw. Oh gosh. Thank you for your compliance. You should be thankful your divorce was as smooth as it was. Trust me, this could have been a lot messier. Zoya, what on earth did you do to your hair? Hee look, I'm you. Oh, Zoya dear, you don't want to be me. Trust me, you don't want to adopt the look of a woman who's this far past her prime. Oh, you're so pretty though. You know, if you want to try something a little new, I've been working on a style that look really cute on you. All the young girls who come by the salon have been falling in love with it. Ooh, okay. Now you've got to show me. Dang, what's up with that wall? Okay. And then this dude just went swooping, cut in front of us in line. Oh, you should have seen the look on Mom's face. She was mad. Zoya, for the 4th time, keep your voice down. Are you going to eat your meal or you're just going to keep screaming nonsense at me? Look, I wanted to have a nice dinner with you, but you're being a nuisance. Whoa. And I don't want to hear about your mother, okay? What? Oh, okay. Did you ever look through the car magazine I gave you? There are some really great stuff in there. Oh. I never got around to it. Is that so? Zoya, it's time for movie night. It's your turn to pick, isn't it? Don't worry, I won't judge you. Pick whatever you want. In that case, how about this one? It sure is cheesy, but that's what makes it so fun. That sounds wonderful, Zoya. Oh, should I make popcorn? You betcha. Oh, and be sure to add the chocolate chips you always like already on top of it. That is nasty. Ah, yeah, this is gonna be perfect. So, how was school this week? Anything new? It was good. Are you excited for the weekend? It almost seems like you're not happy to see me, but of course that's do you stop bringing home C's on your report card? Do you hear me? How are you gonna talk about seems like you're not happy to see me and then talk about her having C's on her report card? Yo, no wonder she wants to stay with her mom. Yeah, I get it. Terrible. What an invitation. This is so exciting for you. I know, Mom. It's like my heart's doing a little jig on my insides. Oh, my little girl, handpicked by the Golden Foundation. We've got to celebrate. Oh, you know what this calls for. Quadruple special ultra choco pancakes. Hey, I'll see if I can whip something up. I'm so glad. I knew you'd go far, girl. There's just something about you. I know the divorce was hard on you, but you just never give up. Time and time again, no matter how many times you get knocked down, you always find a way of getting back on your feet. Even after difficult times, you're always smiling. You're my joy, Zoya. Gee, Mom, you're my joy too, you know that? That's sweet. So, this Isolated Society study, is it? You're getting a pretty big payday, huh? Yeah. It's $10,000, isn't it? I don't suppose you were planning on sharing some of it with me, were you? Are you serious? I knew it. You didn't think of me at all, did you? I figures. Okay. After everything I've done for you, all that child support you've been bleeding me. Did Zoya ask for the child support? I don't think so. That's just like you. That's just like your mother. Father, have either of you considered how I felt about any of this? Where's my congratulations? For what? For being a bare minimum father? My life has always been so thankless. And could you guess what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to drive your ass to the study like the well-trained dog that I am. Wow, aren't I just such a good boy? I don't know, maybe just leave if you're so unhappy, bro. You've always been on your mother's side. It was always, wow, childish, very immature. Oh my gosh. You hate me, don't you? I know you do. You got all the right to. If I were you, I'd hate me too. Okay, so don't take it out on her then. That means you are self-aware that you're horrible. And yet you keep acting that way. Come on, kid. Just give your old man a cut of... No. It wouldn't hurt, right? You and your mother are already living lavishly, aren't you? Don't you love me, darling? No. I mean... yeah, but you're not getting any money. That's terrible. Amelia. Amelia. It's my fault. I knew something deep inside her was wrong, and yet I spent this week not worrying about anyone but myself, about what I wanted. I only make friends to satisfy my own needs, so that I feel like I'm part of something. Or maybe... is it simply to satisfy my own boredom? Or to convince myself that I'm a good person? Probably. I was wrong. Every person's life has value, and I undervalue Amelia. That's why I let her die. I can't let something like this happen again. But am I doing it because I actually care about human life? Or am I just trying to spare myself from feeling like this again? I don't know, it's probably both. If I feel like I did everything I can for everyone here, will I not feel responsible when I die? Oh. Like, there was nothing else I could have done? Nothing else I could have given? I don't know anymore. I feel like I don't know myself anymore. Holly, where are you? I need you, Holly. Come save me. I want to open my eyes and be back home with you. It's not going to happen again. I can't trick myself into thinking this is all a dream. I mean, I haven't been able to get any sleep. How many hours has it been now? We have to escape. I need to escape. But if I can't do that, then the best I can do is make peace with everyone here, so I won't feel this pain again. Amelia, I'm sorry. Really, Puck? Ring, ring, ring. Rise and shine, Maggie. Puck's here, your favorite neighborhood mailman. Ed has post delivered the post. So it's time. Maggie. Maggie, you didn't sleep much, did you? Puck, why are you wearing that? This? Oh, it's my Golden Foundation mailman's uniform. I see your point. Hard for me to wear these colors knowing what we know. Knowing what we now know, huh? Routine, it helps, Guess I just got overcommitted. There, you won't catch me in that again. Puck, despite everything, it seems He's still in the relatively high spirits. How does he do it? This will be my last time coming by, just so you know, Maggie. Huh? Remember those surveys I've been handing out this whole time? I got something like results for you here. Huh? Let's see. Ta-da! Here you go, Maggie. Thank you. Well, go on then. Open it up. What's this? I feel a sense of dread coming over me all of a sudden. This is from the Golden Foundation. Whatever is in here can't be good. I can't look away from this. I want to survive. I have to know what's inside. What is it? Uh, uh, okay, so that's what the results were for. Oh my gosh. And maybe I should have refused to poll every single time. What? Matt, she's the most likely person to. This can't be. This can't. How? What sense does this make? I. What do I even do with this? What does this mean? Yep, pretty. Puck, are you okay? Like, pretty similar reaction to everyone else. Huh? So everyone else got one of these too? Yep. As sure as fruit attract flies on a hot summer day. Speaking of, you may want to head over to the diner. That is, if you don't want to draw the mayor's ire. When I delivered William's mail, he asked me to help gather people. Guess he wants to talk about what we're going to do about the survey results and the study and everything. Oh, okay. I'll be sure to go then. The diner, it seems like everyone's here. Matt, she looks different somehow. I'm feeling uneasy. She's the most likely to kill me. Huh? What are you looking at, loser? Nothing. Maggie's arrived? Good. Let us begin. So, are we allowed to talk about those survey results now? Have patience. I silenced you all a moment ago because I did not want chaos to take hold. As I said before, do not worry about the survey results. Keep them out of your mind for now. Now that everyone here has gathered, I have an even more important announcement to make. Are you sure it can't wait? We weren't able to try to escape during the night because of the curfew. Now that it's morning, every second counts. We need to find a way out of here. Believe me, this is important. Now everyone pay attention. As you all know, I was the winner of the Isolated Society study, and as such, I received a prize for winning. Believe me, I remember. I take it this meeting is your way of showing that prize? Precisely, Blake. You see, I was privately contacted by none other than Felix Richter late last night. He gave me assistance that I was supposed to guard as a secret. Oh? The Golden Foundation wanted me to weaponize this against the rest of you, but at this time, I will make my intentions clear. Hear me, Golden Foundation. The great William Lanksey declines your offer. I will look up to you no longer. Even though the circumstances of my being here is a farce, my highest priority remains to be ensuring the safety of the citizens of my neighborhood. Behold, the prize bestowed upon the winner of the Isolated Society study. What the hell are these? Folders? Files on each of us here. However, unlike the weakness files, describe other cursory information on each of us. Huh? No doubt, I was meant to leverage the information contained within to my advantage against each of you. Go on then, read them to your heart's content. William spreads the folder's contents on one of the tables and we all gather to take a look. So what's it says about Maggie? Wait, what the heck? Huh? Sorry, I'm sitting here staring at it. No kidding. Look at this stuff. Likes, dislikes, height, birthdays. Mine says I like superheroes and making friends, and that I don't like loneliness. It says that I'm 5'5". My birthday is July 22nd. It's all accurate. My birthday is a week from today, isn't it? Will I even be alive to see it? Gosh dang. All things considered, the information in these files is pretty basic, almost underwhelming. Man, to think this was the prize I was fighting so hard for, almost seems like you got ripped off, William. The prize was never of any concern to me. I was always after the nobility of winning. What I had in mind, well, it has changed of late. William, it's not a lot of thinking, it seems. Before, it was like it was him and the Golden Foundation versus the rest of us. But now it really does seem like he's trying to look out for us. That's good. Oh, wait. Gah. Whoa, the fuck? What are you snatching shit out of my hands for? My file isn't there for your reading pleasure, loser. You want to say that again? You hiding something? Like, of course not. It's just, I'm not one for giving shows for free. Now, Metalaya. William was gracious enough to provide the material for all of us. It wouldn't be fair for you to refrain from sharing. Yeah, right. Sorry, losers. Matt, something isn't right. You're causing a commotion. This is exactly what I want to avoid. We must stay united. That means I will not allow you to keep secrets, Matt. All you've achieved is a Streisand effect, nothing more. Hey, give that back. Guess you're not the only one who can snatch things out of people's hands. Good, give that here. Matalaisu likes teen dramas and Japanese culture. Dislikes. I fail to understand what's incriminating about this. Uh-oh, otaku alert. That's not what it is at all. I just like Japanese fashion or whatever. Yeah, I guess they've got at least some good ideas over there. Matt, I feel like we've got a lot to talk about together. Shut up, I'm nothing like you. Are we done here? Ugh, I can't stand you morons. It's almost like they've forgotten. They're not happy, not really, but they're at least able to smile a little bit while giving Matt a hard time. But for me, there's been another file my eyes have been fixed on. Amelia, I wish I could say that things aren't the same without you here. How much can I say I care for you when the act of you dying is more impactful than your absence itself? Well played, Mayor. I didn't expect you to show them that. Thanks for gathering everyone in one place, too. Richter. Good morning, everyone. Hope you prepared yourselves for the extended stay in the Isolated Society study. You don't have to toy with us. What do you want? I'm hurt. Seems like you got in a bit feistier after the show last night. Fine, I'll cut to the chase. I told you I'd fill you in on the details of the study going forward, didn't I? But before that, I'll need to explain some fundamental aspects of the Golden Foundation to all of you. Give you the context for you to understand what the study is really about. As you all may know, the Golden Foundation is the largest tech company in America. Even beyond that, we've engaged in all kinds of other public ventures in every industry imaginable. But what the public isn't privy to is the dealings we perform in the shadows. Of course not. The dark side of the Golden Foundation goes all the way up to the top of this corporation. Even the CEO, Henry Golden himself, is heavily involved in their shady dealings. Of course he is. What? Golden himself? Yes, and to oversee this dark side of the Foundation, we have a council of 16 elites. 16 elites? Which Golden sits at the head of. I, Felix Richter, am one of these elites. the sciences. I'm in charge of developing cutting-edge technology for use exclusively for the Golden Foundation. That's one part of this study, to test on my newest creations on all of you. Whoa, what? As you've correctly deduced, that chemical you were exposed to in the sanitation chamber was just one of them. But you see, over the years, there's been another responsibility I've been tasked with as the elite scientist. That responsibility is recruitment, testing new blood from outside of the Golden Foundation. Oh, our CEO, Henry Golden, he has ideas on who should be allowed into the organization. He is not content with solely raising our own successors through the scouts. What? He spends his life constantly in pursuit of those special individuals among us who are filled with exceptional merit. Thus, games such as these are created to test the mettle? I don't know. Of prospective employees. Those employees that welcomed us into this hellish entrapment. Did they undergo a similar test? Oh no. They were useless to us. No potential at all. You and they are leagues apart. We wouldn't be going through all this to put you on desk duty, no. One of our most lucrative businesses, the one you would be involved in, is assassination. Excuse me? You expect somebody here to become an assassin? What? Assassination? What do you mean? The Golden Foundation has been in the business of leasing out hitmen to clients for decades now. Clients from all over the globe contract our operatives to do their dirty work. Most countries have always also made use of our services at some point or another. France, Spain, Brazil, Japan, you name it. We've worked with anyone and everyone. Of course, our most valued partner is none other than the great old United States of America itself. I can't believe my ears. What should be one of the biggest conspiracies ever being told right to our faces. Come on, asshole. You think we have what it takes to be assassins? We're just a bunch of regular people. Yeah, I'm aware. That's the purpose of the study, to weed out those who don't have what it takes. What? For example, your dear friend Amelia, do you really think we want someone who'd sacrifice themselves for another person's sake? We were right to dispose of her. You enriched her. The neighborhood rankings board is intended to measure the aptitude you have for becoming one of our operators. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. That is crazy. And the Isolated Society study, points are a direct measure of your potential. Each group activity measured broad skills that would be useful for our operatives. Logic and deduction, hiding sensitive information, athleticism, teamwork, resourcefulness, and critical thinking, and a healthy amount of competition. These are generally useful traits to have in any profession, but don't worry. The group activities from here on will be more tailored for what we're preparing you for. They'll also be far more perilous as well. Back to explaining the points. The amount you were paid for your jobs was not arbitrary either. You are paid based on how much potential the Golden Foundation sees in you. Whoa. I need to know how much everybody gets paid now. But, so you're telling me that William, Finn, and Blake have the most potential to be assassins? That's scary. Oh my gosh. So, Blake gets paid the most because you see him as having the most potential. And Tegan and I were paid the least because you see us as lacking. Correct. Although I'll admit, If I were to adjust how much you were paid, I'd reconsider you, Mackenzie. Ooh? I once thought you were too kind-hearted, but over the course of the study, you've acted in ways that not even I could predict. It just goes to show that with enough time and pressure, we can turn any of you into a skilled assassin to work on the Golden Foundation's behalf. And it will be one of you. Whoa. I don't like this. Now that you understand your place in all this, I'll explain how to actually go about joining our ranks. If any of you hope to leave this facility alive, you'll have to kill one of your fellow participants. Oh my gosh, we're starting to kill the killing game now. Oh my gosh, who's finna die next? What? The fuck are you saying? Yeah, there's no way we'd ever do that. You looked a little bit not too shocked for me, Blake. Blake's definitely finna kill somebody. I mean, he may not be the first, but you look a little bit too calm about that, man. In time, you'll come to realize how little options you truly have. For your sake, allow me to continue. After one of you ends the life of another person, here in the study, all normal routines will be suspended in favor of a different challenge. You see, merely killing one of your newfound friends isn't enough on its own. The killer must also pass a certain test to find their place among the Golden Foundation. It will be a challenge where the killer must compete against the remaining members of the study. If the killer wins, they will become an assassin for If the killer wins, they will become an assassin for the Golden Foundation, and the rest of you would be discarded. Wow, so someone could just easily win just like that. They just go kill somebody and then win against everybody, and then everyone dies, like just like that. Whoa. But if the killer fails their challenge, they will be eradicated, and the study will continue until a different, more suitable candidate is found. Whoa. I suppose if it somehow gets to the point where there are only 2 of you left, whoever kills the other first wins. Though I wouldn't worry about that if I were you. The outcome has rarely happened before. Wait, what? In fact, most of these recruitment studies end with the first person to kill passing the challenge and becoming our assassin. So, if the trends are to be believed, I'd get to killing if I were you. Just kill someone. Pass a challenge of my choosing, and you're in. You've got nothing to lose. Oh gosh. Your only other alternative is to sit around here waiting for someone else to kill you first. Better to strike while the iron's hot. Well, that's about it. Now that you understand what's needed of you, see you at the group activity later today. And as always, keep in mind that breaking any of the laws you set up will result in an immediate expulsion from the Isolated Society study. I can almost feel the tension building in the room. Everyone is eyeing each other with suspicion. We have to kill each other? What do I do? Who can I trust? Throughout all this unease, there's one person who people are seeming to keep in their distance from the most. And you already know who it is. Yep. Oh, maybe that's why he was looking like that, because he was like, oh dang, everybody think I'm finna be out to kill him. Blake might be the first to go. Oh, poor Blake. Somebody probably gonna kill him first. Who finna kill him? Damn. I can see on his face too. He understands why. I do too. He was so eager to throw others to the wolves when the stakes were so low. I don't even want to imagine what he's capable of now. Everyone, listen to me. I want you to pay no attention to what Richard said just now. What he told us just now does not matter. We will stand united. Yeah, if he thinks we'll give in to their demands so easily, then he's sorely mistaken. Okay, but what thing are they finna put in place so that we have to get to killing each other? Because he's not finna just let us sit around here and live here for like however long. We will find a way to escape. Mark my words. This is just an attempt to get us to turn on each other. It's the same with the survey results. The Golden Foundation's words are like poison. They wish nothing more to sow unrest in your group. That's why I'm asking all of you to ignore all of it. You need no leader other than me. Allow me to guide you all to safety. Okay, William. You sure you aren't just trying to get us to slow down so you had the chance to strike first? I beg your pardon. What that bastard Richard just described was basically what you've been after this whole time, isn't it? Don't think I wasn't paying attention. You wanted to work for the Golden Foundation all along, haven't you? Okay, come on now, Rain. William may be a jerk, but he ain't no killer. I don't see it. How dare you? It seems you weren't paying attention after all. How many times must I say it until I've made myself clear? The Golden Foundation I held in such high regard is dead to me. I'm educated, I'm distinguished, I'm skilled. I would never stoop so low as to become an assassin. I wanted to work for the Golden Foundation to learn all there is to know about how a business is run at the highest level. I wanted to experience and prove myself so that my father would see that I'm capable of carrying on the Lanksey legacy. But now, after all that's transpired, that dream is already dead in the water. Make no mistake, my loyalty lies solely with all of you. But that's just talk, isn't it? If you want my respect, you're gonna have to earn it. Don't tell me you expect me to beg. I'm content without you. Die if you wish. It makes no difference to me. But know this, if you harm any of my citizens, you will have no hope or survival. Shit, do I really seem like the murdering type to you? Just don't expect me to go along with whatever you want. I expect nothing more from you. All Williams claims of keeping it safe. I say it's nice, but coming from him, I don't know how to feel about it. The only reason he has made such proclamations so fiercely is because he knows, as well as I, how people are actually feeling. Looking around, it's clear. People are terrified. We really won't be able to tell what day might be our last. It's truly a horrific concept. They must be feeling it as strongly as I am. I've been fighting a losing battle all morning. I can't stop thinking about Amelia, about the future. I didn't think I'd ever say this, but I had to be more like William. I had to push through. I had to put on a brave face for everyone else's sake. Everyone, we're going to escape. Well, yeah, we'll use the food elevator, or at least we'll try it. The other day you mentioned it would work, right, Mason? Me? Dude, yeah, I was planning on trying it before you talked me out of escaping, that is. But don't talk about it like it's a surefire escape method. It probably won't do as much good. But still, it's our only option at the moment, right? We can't just sit around and... Hey, Maggie, breathe. We'll figure this out. Miss Crane. Great thinking, Maggie. Mason too. Can't hurt to give it a try, right? See? We're a great team. Let's prove to the Golden Foundation that we're different. They're wrong about us. We'll meet back at the diner when we're all free. If I don't go to the town hall soon, I'll be in violation of the law. Same for me. My shift is about to start. No fair. I want to go home. Why do we gotta wait? I can go in the foodie elevator myself. Watch. Tegan, I don't think it's a good idea for you to lead the way. But you do have a bit of a point. Wouldn't it be okay if those of us that are free try to get out now? And leave the rest of us behind? I won't allow it. Besides, there's no telling what will happen if we attempt to break free. You may find yourself lacking the backup you so desperately require. Part of me just feels like you're making excuses so you won't be left out. But fine. We really should wait until everyone is available. Who knows? This could be a one-time ticket out. I hate to leave Maggie and whoever else has to work behind. Wow, no mention of remorse at leaving you behind, William. That's gotta hurt, buddy. Silence. It doesn't matter. The result is the same. Now then, I will take my leave. Remember? Well, what I've said. I should go to. Back at the store again. Can't believe I have to be here when there are probably so many more important things I could be doing to get out of here. These laws really have us shackled here. I almost hope no one comes in. They should be putting their time to use, not shopping. But also, after hearing that we're supposed to kill each other, I'm worried about being alone with another person. Maggie? Eve! Oh, it's just you, Alex. Oh, what do you need? Oh, oh my. What should I request? Ah, toothpaste. I would do well to have a spare. Toothpaste, huh? Got it. Thank you kindly, Madeline. You're not here just to shop, are you? Well, truthfully, I did have an ulterior motive. I feel compelled to inquire about you, Maggie. Are you feeling unwell? What do you think? We're stuck in this death game. I can tell by your expression. That was a foolish thing to ask. Apologies. No, it's okay. I know you're just trying to look out for me. It's about Amelia, isn't it? Huh? You feel responsible for what happened, don't you? Yesterday, you attempted to tell her that her life was worth living, even when it was already too late for her. You wanted to convince her that you cared, that you would miss her. And yet, you were not able to even convince yourself of those things. Dang. When this realization came over you, your face said it all. I could feel the emotions weighing heavily upon you. And the same is true of today. You find yourself unable to let go. It's easier for others, isn't it? You and I, we can't claim to have known her well, but to the others, she was effectively a stranger. I hope I am not overstepping, but I believe I'm aware of what you are feeling. After all, Amelia may have felt most comfortable around me. Alex. We did not speak much, but it was not entirely necessary. Each other's presence alone was naturally comforting. During that final group activity, the one by the houses, she chose me to be her partner. She had no plan or strategy in mind. She had her mind set on losing from the start. I suppose that was always the type of person she was. There was no reason behind her selection of me. I was simply the person who came naturally to her mind. That's a unique feeling. Friendship. I'm not especially familiar with the concept. I wonder, was my relationship with Amelia enough to warrant that title? Alex, I'm sure you are a wonderful friend to her. A very Maggie-esque answer. I doubt Amelia would consider me a true friend. Nevertheless, having the pleasure of being her acquaintance is enough for me. Alex, thank you for confiding in me. Apologies, I didn't go into this seeking comfort from you. It seems I've lost the plot a fair bit. My intention was to inform you that you are not alone. Amelia is in both of our hearts. Please, if there is anything you wish to share with me, I am willing to lend an ear. Alex, thank you. I think what you shared with me has helped me process a piece of the grief I've been carrying. So, you've already done more than enough. Truly, you have no idea how much joy that brings me. After what happened to Amelia, I made a decision, a way to handle what's been eating away at me inside. I'll help everyone I can. I'll fix their problems like you fixed mine just now. That way, I'll force them to see the value they have. I'll inspire them to keep fighting. Fix? Well, that sounds like an admirable goal indeed, Miss Crane. I wish you luck. Again, Alex, thank you. Huh? What was that noise? It seems to be emanating from the store's window. Mason, what are you doing? Maggie, let me in, please. Miss Crane, does this not seem suspicious? Why must he enter via the window? You're right, but I already went and unlocked it. I'm in. Did anyone else see me? Is anyone trailing me? Be still, Mason. What is it you're planning? If you wish harm upon us, know that we will not hesitate to defend ourselves. Alex, you're here too? Great, that's perfect. Staying in groups is the best thing we can do. Unless the both of you haven't been plotting against me, have you? Did I just fall into your trap? Mason, calm down. I think we're just as frightened as you are of us. Is that right? Just tell us why you had to climb through the window already. I'll also make sure to relock the window. I don't want any more people jumping through it. Oh, that. Phew. It's just as I said all along, the God Foundation wants to kill us all. And not just that, but we have to kill each other. There's no one I can trust. I have no choice. Our movements have to be unseen. I have to stay undetected. Like a ninja. If I let the wrong person corner me, it'll all be over. I can't die. I won't. I see. So you don't want to reveal your whereabouts to potential enemies. I follow your logic. However, that does not explain why you came here in the first place. If you were truly prioritizing your well-being, would it not be more suitable for you to sequester yourself in your room? That would spare you any danger whenever you are not beholden to your role's obligations at the very least. That's true, and that's the reason I'm here. I want to stock up on supplies so I can hunker down. So that's it? You're going into hiding? Mason. You can't. You can't just run away. Maggie? What else can I do? We're meeting back up at the diner when everyone's free. I won't die before that happens. Mason. He's such an outcast, isn't he? If he can't put his trust in anyone, he'll end up alone. When I think of that, of him all alone in his room, pushing everyone else away, I can't help but remember her. But if you run away, you'll just be regressing. Look, just between Alex and I, you already have 2 people who can back you up. You talked with Blake and Patrick at the concert a couple days too, didn't you? You can add them to the list. You'll be going nowhere and withdrawing more and more if you hide away. After your sister went missing, you didn't just mope around, right? You put everything you had into researching conspiracies and the unexplainable. You did everything you could to try to get her back. So you can't just give up now. Not after all that. Maggie, is this not a bit much? I'm not giving up. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I did. But I can't trust the people here. Not like you can. Hiding in my room is just a temporary measure. You're right that it won't change anything. So, okay. Does your store have walkie-talkies in stock, Maggie? I'm glad you understand, but walkie-talkies, huh? I'll point you in the right direction. I'm assuming it'll be electronics. Be well, Mason. Alex, what's that look for? What's with that look? Apologies, it's just the way you spoke to Mason just now. I know, right? I'm so glad. I was able to put into practice what I was talking about a little bit ago. I made him realize his potential and set him on a path to success. If I allowed him to grow distant, he would have spiraled like we'd seen him do before. In another universe, he could be just like her. But I fixed it. I was able to fix him just like you would, Alex. Maggie, what you call fixing people is not pardon me. What I mean is, I see your attention with all of this, but Was bringing up his past truly necessary? When he spoke of his sister, it was like his heart was split in two. But it worked, didn't it? I lit a fire under him. That wouldn't have happened otherwise. Maggie. That's right, I had the power to help other people. Oh, yeah. If I didn't do everything in my power to set them on the right path, I might as well be sentencing them to death myself. I can do it. I can save everyone. Alright. Yeah. Hi, big fan. Hello, fan. You okay? He's not. What brings you to the store? Anything you want? Some paper. What for? Come on, Finn. I thought we were past the point of me having to pull teeth to get answers out of you. That's notes. Oh, so you want to take notes with it, huh? I think I can hook you up with that. Should be in supplies. Here it is. Thank you for shopping. What? I'll get thank you back? Finn, why the cold shoulder? Do you not trust me? Are we not friends anymore? What happened? Maggie, that's quite... oh, you're still here? Excuse me. I, should have just said thank you. He's completely ignored my question. What's with him? This whole ordeal must be hard on him. Luckily, I'm here. Finn, you should be more comfortable talking with me. We made it this far, haven't we? Tell him... okay. You're right. Sorry. See? You get it. So don't be quiet. Tell me every... Girl. That's how you push people away. You need to relax. I can't just... Finn. You aren't going to give. You aren't going to feel better unless you speak up. You're the only person who's holding yourself back. If you just learn how to communicate, you wouldn't have to... If you just learn how to communicate, you wouldn't have that sad expression all the time. Oh. Okay, girl. You told me you wanted to make friends, didn't you? So get out there and do it. Yeah, as if that's so easy. Maggie, that's quite enough. Huh? I apologize on her behalf, Finn. She's gone through a lot lately. We all have. Yeah, that copium. She's trying to cope real hard. It's okay. Maggie, may I have a word? Yeah, I'm so glad Alex is here to speak some doggone sense into Maggie. Well, I don't know if Alex is even gonna get through to Maggie. Maggie's so doggone dense. What's the matter? Did I say something wrong? Yeah. Maggie, I'm very concerned that you took the wrong lesson away from our discussion earlier. Huh? What do you mean? I understand that you want the best outcome for all of your friends here, but I must say your methods are lacking. But I was being encouraging. I thought I was giving out solid advice, wasn't I? No, you were just telling him what to do. That's not advice. What you call advice is not so easily actionable. What you're demanding people to do is to be a person that they simply are not. Yeah. For example, if it was a simple task for Finn to connect with others, do you not believe that he would have done so already? Exactly. You only tell that to people that you know can for sure do that very easily. And then it'd be like, dang, you're right. You know, I'm sure he's well enough aware that all the things you said. I'm sure he's well enough aware of all the things you said to him. If I did not know better, I would almost say your words came off as patronizing. That's not what I meant at all. I only wanted to help. I will not tell you to put your dream of helping others to rest. But this whole fixing business, I hope you understand now that it's not so simple. Yeah, you don't fix people, Maggie. These things take time. You must go about them naturally and use precise intention. Alex, you're so wise. You're right. But are they? See, I knew Maggie wasn't finna listen. Anyone could die at any time. We could be put in a life or death situation at a moment's notice. I understand that things usually take time, but we just don't have that kind of time. Girl, you can't rush. I'm about to cuss her out. You can't rush stuff like this anyway. So what's the point of being like, yeah, 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 go on, giddy up? Like, what's the point? Maybe I'll take a more moderate approach, but I won't give up. Excuse me. Ah, Finn? Would you please tell Maggie off? I don't think he's gonna do it, but that would be nice. There's actually something I want to tell you. Oh, what is it? I'm all ears. It's Mason. He and a few others are going to try to escape. Now. Oh, what? How? How can this be? There are plenty of others who still have obligations. Surely he is aware of that fact. Well, I'm not one of them anymore. My shift just ended a minute ago. Guys, please head over to the diner without me. I'll quickly close up shop. Is that so? Do hurry. I was going to tell the others first, if that's okay. Yeah, good thinking. What the heck? Who else is trying to escape with him? Oh gosh. No, I can't. No, and I'm so close to. It's like you trying to fit a square piece into a round hole. It's all right, Mason. It's probably for the best. Let's just wait for the rest of the team, okay? Hold on. What's going on here? Maggie, that did not take long at all. I made a mental note of what's happening here to fill you in. It seems your words aroused something within Mason. For better or for worse, he seems intent on escaping from this facility immediately. However, it seems he misjudged the size of the food elevator. No matter which way he may contort himself, he is unable to confine himself within the elevator. If I can't get out before the activity, there's a very good chance I'll die. You can't give up, Mason, not yet. I know we can all make it through this. I can't stop thinking about what Richard said earlier. The group activities are going to be so much more deadlier from now on. I'm not just going to stay here and get caught up in a game of life and death. Not to mention the fact that anyone here could turn on me at any moment. We can't waste a second. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to hide away and give up on life. Mason, listen to Patrick. It's going to be okay. You should just give up already. No amount of squirming is going to make you fit. Besides, you should give me a turn. I'm a little bit on the smaller side, so I know I'll fit perfectly. Huh? No way. I know you'd leave me here. But there really is no denying I can't fit in the elevator. Thank you, Mason. What's my best option? Jeez, he can go from being panicked to being lost in a thought so quickly. Mason, please come out of there. Let's talk this out. That's it. Not Puck, but Maggie. Oh, what? Maggie, you have to go my place, please. You're the only person I can trust. You have to investigate wherever the food elevator may bring you. You have to find us a route out of this place, or at the very least call for help. You want me to do it? Me? Maggie, please. If you don't, we'll all die. Man, when can a guy like me catch a break? I was first in line volunteering to go and everything. I still really think we should do this as a team. You know, with all of us here. Maggie? What is it that you're thinking? I don't know. I want to wait for everyone. What if this is a one-way trip like Mackenzie said? But at the same time, I feel like Mason's right about the group activity. This could be my one and only chance to escape. Can I risk trying to survive the group activity? I may not be given this opportunity again. Don't give me the choice. Maggie, you had to go my place. Do you want me to die? Oh my gosh. Mason's death. Anyone's death on my hands? Oh, she's going in. He's right. More people are going to die. It'll be my fault. Again. I'll do it. Maggie, are you for real? Yeah, it's the only way to save everyone. I have to do it. Miss Crane, I have my reservations, but when all is said and done, I respect your decision. Perfect. Let's move out then. Patrick, can you hand your walkie-talkie over to Maggie? But, here. Thank you, Patrick. So that's what he wanted the walkie-talkies for. He was never planning on abandoning anyone. He wanted to keep in contact. I can tell that while he still values his own life, he intends on saving others if he can. Right. Get a move on, Maggie. Get us out of here. Go. Hold on. I have the right to make demands of my own too, don't I? Huh? It can be dangerous up there. I could be walking into anything, so I won't go alone. Really? Oh, is that an invitation I hear? Don't worry, Mason. I won't let him run off on his own and leave us behind. Crap, I don't like this. Then at least take a third with you. But out of all people here, you, Alex, and Patrick are all too tall. It's okay. I can do it. Zoya. She's so different now compared to how peppy she always was before what happened yesterday. It's like she's a completely different person. The light has been drained out from her eyes. Well, are we waiting for pig supply or something? Let's make like a banana and use the elevator. Bro, what the heck was that? Make like a banana? Because bananas are food and...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay. Outlandish quips aside, you all would do well to be on your way. So, we're really doing this, are we? Okay, the three of us will do our best to assist you guys on comms. Isn't that right? Yep. Alrighty, me first. Sorry, can Puck go last, actually? Huh? Don't tell me you don't trust me. I thought we had something. Apologies, Puck. I'm inclined to agree after all the business with the witness files. Are you kidding me? Look around. Things have changed, haven't they? Yeah, I would say so. Back me up here, Patrick. I know you trust me, don't you? Puck. Of course. I trust you as well as anyone else. I know you'll do your best to look out for Maggie and Zoya. But sometimes you gotta adapt to the position you gotta play. I know you can do it. Okay, I hear you. Go on then. Get up there. Don't leave me hanging down here for long. Right. Here goes. This is a tight squeeze. If I can just bring my legs in like this. Aha, I'm in. Good luck, Maggie. Do your best. I know you will. Best wishes, Miss Crane. See you in a bit. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to stop it right here. This has taken a very interesting turn. I hope this was entertaining. I hope it was fun. I hope it was good background noise. I hope you got some stuff done while listening to this. Whatever this video was for you, I hope it was positive. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.